Hi guys, I just want to discuss the most commonly used battery energy storage systems in South Africa. We normally use lithium or lead. I've used supercapacitors as well, and within the lithium you normally get high voltage lithium and low voltage lithium. I just want to go through a few of the benefits and why we primarily choose lithium as of 2025. Most commonly used batteries in the energy storage systems that I've seen in South Africa have been lithium, lead, and supercapacitors. All right, so lithium has a super high density compared to lead. Lead is obviously very heavy, it's very toxic. I don't like lead at all because of this number over here alone, the watt hour per kilogram. I mean, you can see that versus lithiums. And then the supercapacitor, super cheap to make, but discharges. The self-discharge rate of these things is uncanny. I wouldn't use them. So the only one I would use in my system would technically be lithium. They're developing some graphene. All right. So in the lead batteries, you'd normally find it in 12 volt systems and 24 volt systems, and some people put it in 48 volt systems, which you normally need a battery balancer because you get them in like 12 volt lead acid batteries, right? With the lithium, they develop them with their cells inside them and BMS is attached to their cells. Normally, a lot of brands do that. So there's a BMS built into your battery monitoring each one of the lithium cells, and then normally you'd have your inverter communicate with this lithium BMS to charge it correctly. And same thing with lead. With lead, it would normally not have a BMS, but you would still have to charge it according to normally what is called the AGM cycle, all right, which is custom to lead. And then of course you get lithium charging, and then you get direct BMS, where you give the BMS the control of the charging of the battery, and obviously the best because it is measuring the battery voltages per cell, obviously. And then, okay, so I don't really want to talk about supercapacitors too much. Okay, so obviously you get in lithium, you get the low voltage lithium, and then you get the high voltage lithium. With lead, it's just all LV. So with a high voltage lithium, you'd normally see a battery stack of lithium batteries, and then there would normally be some form of BMS controlling at the top with the HV types. All right, so what's the benefit of the HV is you can use a lot thinner cables, there's less losses. And yeah, so obviously that would be all the same reasons you'd want to go HV with transmission, lower losses. The same reason people want to go HV with battery systems, it's just lower losses.